This is a video inspection for foundation wall for permit number 21-115666. This is the stamped copy of plan with engineering. We will first go to our basic foundation page. It should be right here as shows, and you'll see for your records it calls for 14 vents, some being 6-inch, some being 8-inch. There is 6 pads we will show in the front that contain 2 number 4 bars each way, which we will move forward and show in the engineering. Now we'll step back to the engineering, which is one more. So here's our stamped 1.2 of our engineered foundation page. A lot of call outs, all very similar as you'll see in your own records. Also calls for only 2 SB 5/8 by 2/4 bolts in the interior wall, which is shown in the call out here. That kind of details everything in the S1 page. We'll go to the details, which are all, there's some 6-inch, some 8-inch, but you will see that it is just 1 bar in the 2-foot, but we did also catch here in the stem wall note on S5.0 that nothing's greater than 36 with unbalanced fill, but over 24 inches is 18 inches on center. Pretty much basic for every detail. So that should clear up everything we're going to look at. Now we will head to the foundation, which has multiple steps in elevation due to dig out. Everything is formed and bucked accordingly, as you'll see. We'll head to first wing, which is the left side wing, 14 foot or so, 2-foot wall, showing we're 12 inches from grade on the steel. Right there, well within the grade, which is shot below form. Carrying down through to the end of the garage wing and the concrete buck where garage will go. Grade, see, steel is within the 12 inches of top. Pretty much carried to the center. Forgive the slow walking, it is a muddy hole. Other wing, you can see steel is spaced accordingly. We are well within the 12 from top of grade. Cruise around, give you a shot of entire wall in the mud hole. Coming to one of our first splices. Over see 2.8. Yep, we are well within the distance. Carrying around to back of garage, which will turn into 8-inch. You can see it goes from 6 to 8-inch. Still 2 foot tall, so we don't exceed that 18 inches, so 1 bar within grade. This will be the first area in the front of house that you'll see multiple bars at 18 inches on center. Let me make sure I got a good shot of that. There you go, 2 bars all the way down. 18 inches on center, 18 to the from top of footing to first bar, and then 18 at 3 foot on center. We'll also show why we're here are exterior porch pads that had the mats of steel. We kept them within the bottom third, which it didn't call for, but they are 18 by 18 box, and there is 6 of them. We will walk along and show Proper spacing on that. Proper spacing and the mat. Tab 4 of 6. Pad 5 of 6 with 2 bars of steel each way. And then this one we built up tall, but grade will essentially be lower. But it is also 18 by 18 with a mat each way. 2 bars each way. Let's get a shot. We'll go back and kind of show you a scope of the house where we're carrying through. This is the front entryway to the far back 2-foot jog.
There's 18.
Yep, let me get the camera to focus. Okay, there we go. We're showing within 18 there and within the 12-inch from the top bar. 2 bars will now carry into 4 foot, which we were still able to keep 18-inch spacing with grade being inset in wall. One of the first foundation vents you see as well. All right, let me walk over there and get a... So there's our 18 by 18 from the... Can you show from the bottom too? I don't know if we'll be able to see that. Just want to show the bottom bars there. Go at 18. And then 18 on the
36.
Which would be 18 and 18. And then grade being an inch and a half down in the form puts us within a foot. So we made sure to keep our spacing exact and tight. Coming around the back corner, kind of show you the other vents back the other way. Let's see if we can get that second bar in there. Here's our second bar. We'll show at the end where we will step down to a pony wall, and you can see we're away from the buck as well as the 2 bars. We just showed the 18 on spacing. So now we carry down to just a 2-foot stem wall. Another vent there.
So with our 12 inches.
With our 12 inches of spacing there. Also, you can see it's in the center of the wall as well. There's another vent, a 6-inch vent. We will step down again in elevation, and you will see we've added that second bar. There it is, that second bar in just a little bit of coverage we had of overrun for 3 foot to 2 foot, from 2 foot to 3 foot. And then it carries back down to the 1 bar. Another foundation vent. You can see there, 2-foot wall, foundation vent. And then another splice we can show well over the 2 foot. We also have the 2 SB bolts that were called out will be in this interior wall.
And then up there
we'll have 1 SB 5/8 by 2/4, as well as 1 in the wall there. That's fine. I think we got the picture. And carry through. We will now be coming around the left side of the house. So another foundation vent. You can see also our ventilation. You know, we keep the steel 1.5 inches away from foundation vent, 12 inches from grade. All 2 foot. Just the 1 bar. Here we'll step multiple elevations, 1 more foot and 2 more foot. Here we'll show another splice within our 2 foot coverage.
got 2 bars in our 3.
Yep, 2 bars in the 3 foot there, which was easy to carry that 18 inches. But there's also a UFA rod, which comes in handy. 2 bars of steel. When we'll show we are, and drop it all the way down so you can see it. I'll try to get a good shot for you here. Hopefully I don't drop my phone. You got to turn that tape. So you can see that bottom bar is at 18 inches and the top bar is actually 210, which is good because we still have our 12 inches and then we'll pull all the way up. And you can see we are within our 12 inches. Oh, got it. Drop my phone. Around the other corner, another foundation vent. Kind of more of the same. And then we come around to the back of the garage on the... Once you get down on that wall there and show you kind of what we've been looking at. Hopefully you can see that. And then the back of the garage. There, we got a little bit of focus to show the 2 bars of steel, as you can see there. And then we got another lap right here to show that one where our 90-degree 2-foot bend, obviously over 20 foot. There you go. Make sure you can see that whole thing. 2 foot. And then that should pretty much conclude everything, hopefully, that you are looking for. We'll drop back for a scope of the job. And this being the front of the garage, left side, right side, back of the house.